my god. Hi guys. Happy Friday. Happy Flashback Friday. It's so funny because like I stole that line. I'm not even gonna lie, at least I'm being honest. Flashback Friday came from, okay, I literally follow someone, there's someone I follow on Instagram, and he did a Flashback Friday, like, I want to say it was like a year ago, or maybe longer, I'm not for sure, but I remember him doing a, Flashback Friday, and I thought it was so amazing, and I was like, I'm gonna steal that. But not really steal it, but I literally took his idea, and at least I'm honest. And so I use Flashback Fridays. That's where it came from. But at least I'm honest. I'm gonna give him his credit. I know he'd be looking like, what? That's my line. But that's where Flashback Friday came from. And I'm just gonna be honest about that really quick. But anyway, I hope you guys have been doing good. I've been gone for a minute, so I decided to come in and talk to you guys for a little bit. Yeah, I've just been chilling literally and doing me. Been super busy and stuff, so I haven't really been on, but I'm trying to do better, But I've been MIA a little bit, but not really, but a little bit. So I decided I wanted to come talk to you guys today, so I'm here. Hopefully everybody's been doing good and staying as positive, as you can be, I've been screwing up. I'm not even lie, like, I try to eat healthy, and lately I've been not eating healthy at all. Like, it's okay though. Like with me, like, I don't, to be honest with you, I don't go on diets. Like, I don't remember the last time I went on a freaking diet, like, to be honest with you guys. Like, it may have been years ago. I don't even remember, because I don't go on diets. I don't even count my calories. I don't get on the scale. The only time I get on the scale is, like, if it's around me. Like, and I'm like, oh, there's a scale. Let me weigh myself. That's the only time I go on the scale. Like, I really don't. I'm not really hell-bent about my weight. Like, literally. Like, if I want pizza, I'm gonna eat pizza that day. If I want a hot dog, I'm gonna eat a hot dog. If I want a burger, I'll eat a freaking burger, I'll do whatever makes me happy and makes me feel good at that time, as long as it's not hurting me in a bad way, But I learned, like, by me doing that and doing what I want to do, I gain more confidence that way, and I'm more happier with myself, because I'm doing what I want to do and not what other people want me to do. And I learned by me doing that, that's where I gained a lot of my confidence, by being that way. And so I don't really go into competition with other people. Like, literally, I go in competition with myself. So, like, my competition with myself is like, okay, I know I should have walked yesterday, but I didn't, So today I'm going to go on a walk to improve myself. Or if I ate really bad the day before, then today I'm going to eat a little bit healthier. Certain things like that. That's my competition that I go in with myself, like, literally. And the more I do that, once I reach my goals and stuff, I just get more confidence. Like, literally, I get super happy because I'm doing what I want to do, and not comparing myself with other people and doing certain things just to be like someone else or compete with anyone else, But by me doing that, that's where all my confidence comes from, like, literally, because once I reach my goal, nothing can stop me. I'll just be super happy. And that's the only reason that I have a lot of confidence, is because I compete with myself, like, literally. like I told you guys earlier, I know I haven't been on for a long time. So like today I was just like, let me do something better today. Let me go and give some energy to my channel, you know, because I haven't been on for a long time, you know. And that's me being in competition with myself, trying to improve myself each day, you know. And by me doing that, I get more confidence, you know, because I'm doing what I want and not doing certain things just to be in competition with other people, or to hurt others, you know. So I just think it's ridiculous when people go into competition with other people, because everybody is unique, right? And everybody has their own individuality. And so it's pointless for you to even try to be in competition with other people, especially when it comes to your life, you know, because you're your own individual self, you know, and you can never be like anyone else because you're yourself. And once you learn that, you know, that's where you'll build your confidence, because you'll start working on yourself instead of working on yourself to compete. You know, you work on yourself to improve yourself. And the more that you improve yourself and do things that you actually want to do for yourself instead of what other people want you to do or look, you know, your confidence you build your confidence that way, and to the point where you don't need to compete with anyone else. And to be honest with you, when you do it that way, you'll notice like how other people want to be like you, because you'll exude that certain confidence off of yourself, and then other people will probably look up to you too, you know. But you'll never see that if you're always in competition with the next person, right? Because you're not focusing on the right things. And I learned that the hard way. You know, like I was with my ex for some years, you know, and he would always say little things like he liked thicker women, you know, and I'm not skinny, you know. I don't consider myself to be skinny, but I think he like thicker girls, you know, and which is nothing's wrong with that. But I used to try to eat or do certain things to try to appease him, you know, because I knew that's what he liked, you know. And I would feel bad about myself a lot. I'd be like, oh, he likes that type of woman, you know. And it's like, why is he with me? You know, or like I could ever be like that, you know, or it's just certain things like that. But he would say certain things like that to get under my skin, I believe. So back then I was insecure, and I always try to appease him, you know. But once I left him, you know, that's when I learned like just to be in competition with myself and not even try to change myself for anyone else, because that's where I got all my confidence, literally, when I left and I started being myself, you know, and doing things I want to do instead of trying to appease everyone else, you know. And by me doing that, I got more confidence, and, you know, nothing can really bring me down. But he used to always do certain things like that, or he would say certain things like, he would say like, since I had kids, I couldn't be successful. So I would like run my deals past him, you know, and he'd be like, I don't know if that's gonna work out, Danica, because you have kids, and I don't think, like, you already ruined your life because you already have kids. So like, how can you be successful when you have kids? That was his mindset, you know. And back then I would feel a certain type of way about that too. So I really felt like I couldn't do anything, like, I don't know, it was just weird. So like, but I always had that inkling in the back of my mind, like, okay, well, he says this or whatever, I know I'm with him, whatever, but like, I don't believe everything that he says. Even though he believed everything he said was true, I didn't believe it was true. So I kept working on myself, you know. And then I left, and when I left, it was like the best move I've ever made in my life, literally, because I became more confident within myself and more successful than I was back then. And I don't know, I just became a better version of myself. And that's because I started doing things for myself and doing things that would actually boost my confidence for myself only, you know, not for everybody else. So that's why I think it's pointless to go in competition with other people, because you're your own individual self, you know, and everybody's unique in their own ways. So you can never be like the next person. So why not improve on yourself, you know, and be the best version of you? for you, you know. And so I don't really go in competition with other people. I go in competition with myself. And by me doing that, my confidence has boosted, and I feel great. Like, literally, nothing anyone can say can bring me down. Like, I might feel a certain type of way about it for a second, but literally, it doesn't ruin my whole day. I just keep pushing. Like, why not? Because they're not walking in your shoes every day, and they don't have to live your life every day. So whatever they say is just their own opinions, but it's not going to change anything of how I feel about myself, So I think that in order for you to actually have true confidence is actually embracing your own individuality, right? And being authentic to yourself and being your true self and not being like someone else, right? So, like, I literally said this to this guy once. I was like, I really loved his car. Like, he had a really nice car, and like, I compliment him, right? So I was like, I love your car. Your car is amazing. And I was like, I'm gonna get your car one day. And then he looked at me, he's like, what? I don't think he believed me. But I was dead serious. And I am gonna get that car one day, but that's because I put the work in, and I do what I gotta do to get what I want, the right way, right? And by me doing that, I am gonna get that car one day. If I really wanted it, I can get it. And I believe that, literally. So I work hard and I do what I gotta do, and eventually I'm gonna get that car, if not a different one or a better one, But I don't think he even he looked at me like, what? But I was dead serious. And just certain things like that. Like, I don't really go in competition with anybody or try to like bring them down. If anything, I'd be complimenting them. And if it's something I like, I'll just say, oh, that's nice, and I don't hate. I just tell them it's nice, or they look nice, or whatever. And if I really want it, I just put the work in and get it myself without hating, because hating does nothing but literally but ruin you. So it's like, it ruins your confidence because you're not worried about the right things, And the more that you compare yourself with others, the more heartbreak you bring to yourself, because everybody is their own individual self. Everybody's unique in their own ways too. So if you're always looking at someone else and comparing yourself with someone else, you'll never notice that other people might be looking up to you, because you're focused on the wrong stuff. But once you focus on yourself and start pouring into yourself more and building your own confidence, you'll start noticing how other people want to be like you, right? Just because you're being your authentic self. And you just can't really be like anyone else because everybody's different. So that's why I don't compete with other people. And even when he used to do that to me in the past, it's the craziest part is like he ended up being my stalker. Like, literally, like, he stalks me all the time, and it's like ridiculous because I'm just like, but I wasn't what you wanted, remember? But guess who's stalking who? Certain things like that. And so I try not to change for other people, because you never know their agenda is in the first place for you. So I learned that the hard way. But I learned it, and now I feel like I'm better, But I don't know. I'll literally eat what I want though. And like, I understand that, like, if it's like for a movie or something, but like, and you have to change it up yourself, but like, other than that, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. And if I feel like I'm getting too big, I'm gonna eat healthier and probably move my body more, ration it out, but I will never change for anyone else. So that's just me. But the more when I left, I became more confident and within myself. It reminds me of that movie, on what is it? Why Did I Get Married? I think the first one. When her husband was like calling her fat and stuff, and just he's rude. And like, she used to feel really insecure, you know, but then once she left him, she started working on herself and working out, but it was for herself, not for him, right? And because she worked on herself for her, and she actually built her own confidence, and she's actually able to improve herself and her body, but it was for herself. And because she did it for herself, she became more confident with herself. Because I remember in the beginning of the movie, she was super insecure, especially around her friends and stuff. And then when she got away from him and started doing her own thing, you know, her confidence boosted. Because in the end of the movie, she's so happy, like, all the time. And I love that movie. But she was like super happy, and she had all this confidence. But the only reason why she had the confidence is because she did it for herself. And she had a new relationship and everything, and she didn't even want him in the end, and he ended up needing her in the end, you know. And that's so crazy. I love that movie. But that's what I'm talking about, you know. That's why I do things for myself. And dude, if I want a pizza, I'm gonna eat pizza. If I want to eat the whole pizza, I will. I'll worry about it tomorrow. Mañana. If I want a hot dog, I'll eat a hot dog. If I want a burger, I'll eat a freaking burger. But I won't overdo it, because there always has to be a balance, you know, so you won't overdo it, you know. And that's how I view it. So, you know, I don't know. Just like I came on today, did a video, that was me being in competition with myself, trying to be better, and, you know, certain things like that boosts your confidence. That's where I get my confidence. So I don't know, I just wanted to hop in and wish you guys a good weekend, because it's been a minute. And just want to let you guys know I'm still alive. And I'll try to be on more often, you know. I was too busy. And but I'm always here regardless, so you'll still see me eventually. So today's Friday, so I felt like coming to wish you guys a good weekend, and at least you guys know where I came up with FBF from. And you know, I have to give him that credit. So I think that's all I have to say. But I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. I'm gonna finish doing me, and I'm doing what I gotta do. So I'll be on whenever you guys see me. So I love you. Have a good weekend. Bye.